Here at Shortcuts, we often get asked how mylocalsalon rankings are calculated. It's a relatively simple formula based on a salon's client ratings and compared with other salons in the same state. Client ratings are added up over the past 6 months based on the responses from client surveys. For example, let's say a salon received 30 client ratings in total over the past 6 months. They received 15 ratings of 7, 10 ratings of 8, 4 ratings of 9, and 1 rating of 10. The total value of all these ratings is then added up, which equals 231. This value is then divided by the number of ratings, in this case 30 ratings, to find the average rating. All average ratings are then compared to other salons across the state to see who has the highest overall ranking. The salon with the highest average rating will also have the highest ranking. What if my average rating is identical to someone else's? Occasionally, 2 salons will have an identical average rating. When this happens, the salon with the highest number of client ratings over the past 6 months will rank higher than the other salon. What criteria do I need to meet to receive a ranking? To receive a ranking, your salon will need to have a physical business address in your region, have an active listing on mylocalsalon, and have a minimum of 26 client ratings over the past 6 months. How's my star rating calculated? The star rating is a visual representation of a salon's average rating. To calculate the star rating, the salon rating is divided by 2. For example, if a salon has a rating of 7, then their star rating would be 3.5 stars. I just had one negative review and my ranking changed significantly. Why is that? The less reviews you have, the more likely your ranking is to be affected by a small number of client ratings, regardless of whether they're good or bad. Essentially, the less ratings you have, the more impact each individual rating will have on your average score. I just received some great reviews, but my rating didn't seem to change. Why? The more reviews you have, the more likely it is that you won't see much of a change from a small number of client ratings. Remember that your average rating is calculated by adding the value of your client ratings, then dividing by the number of ratings. Why has my ranking changed unexpectedly? Because your salon ranking is calculated by comparing you with other salons in your state, you may notice that your ranking changes even if you haven't had a single review. As other salon rankings go up or down, this will affect your ranking. Why is my ranking only calculated based on the past 6 months? This is done so that salons can improve their rankings and to ensure that rankings reflect the current salon experience. This benefits salons as it means your ranking won't be held back by previous staff or events. Now that you understand exactly how mylocalsalon rankings are calculated, you'll be able to better analyze changes to your ranking, develop strategies to improve your ranking, and continue moving towards that number 1 spot.